I'm out at the Toyota Gazoo Racing Workshop where I'll be meeting somebody who's quite spectacular. At only the age of 18, he has achieved so much in his career. His name is Saood and he's the youngest Gazoo Racing team driver. So good to meet you.
Same here.
You actually look like you are in your comfort zone around this workshop. Tell me where it all started for you and why this path?
I mean, it started at a very young age. I started at 5 racing karting. Won the cadet championship when I was young. I raced a lot in Europe. So I did the World Series karting championship, which is known as WSK, and a lot of once-off overseas international races. And in 2021, I was at the age of 15. I started main circuit, a season in Super Cup, which is now Toyota has a Super Starlet. My brother's actually racing the Super
Starlet. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's super nice.
So I raced in that class for a year. At the end of that season, Toyota came to me and they said, why don't you test our GTC, the touring car?
Yeah.
So I jumped into the touring car and did one day, and yeah, bang on there, I was on pace. Yeah, from then they gave me the drive for the 2022 championship.
Yeah.
And we ended up finishing second in the championship in my rookie year. And obviously Toyota said, you know, stay on. And we did the 2023 championship and we came into the last race, I think nine points down, but still with a chance of fighting. And we walked out as the champions of the season, which was really crazy because, I mean, youngest GTC champion, and also it's the first driver champion for Toyota, which is...
I mean, that's amazing. How did that even feel for you?
I mean, you work for it your whole life, and you push so hard. I pushed so hard with training and, you know, just being there, learning a lot and absorbing all the knowledge I can from all the guys that I'm around, especially here in the workshop. I learn a lot from them, and it's really, really cool, and it helps me a lot with my career.
I mean, the first person you had to get that knowledge from had to have been your dad.
100%.
Tell me about his influence in your journey.
Look, I'm basically a third generation racing driver, but yeah, my dad was a big role model in my life and an inspiration. I mean, everything I learned came from him, and I mean, we enjoy the sport together. Also, coming into off-road, the rally raid. I mean, that's his game.
Yeah.
He raced rally raid his whole life. So.
Yeah.
Also there, I learned a lot from him, especially switching from track to the rally raid. That was a big a change, and yeah, I must say he's taught me a lot, and I'm really happy that he's there all the time.
Tell me a little bit about, you know, that transition from road to now, you know, this rally car. How was that adjustment for you? Switching
from, well, track to gravel is normally a big change, and I must say it took a bit of time to get used to, because it's very easy to get to 80% or 90%, but the last 10% is so difficult, and it's like such a fine line, which is, it takes time and just a lot of seat time and, well, time in the car and a lot of driving basically. Yeah, I must say I learned a lot in Dakar as well, over that 5,000 racing kilometers in the dunes.
I mean, just talking about those conditions where you really don't know what to expect, you're on the dunes, you are far from home essentially. How do you navigate that, you know, separation to now I'm in work mode and I'm racing and just sort of missing home?
Getting into a race weekend, it's very simple for me as I just focus on one thing, on one task, which is winning or doing the best that we can. And Dakar was super long, I mean 14 days. So it was quite difficult to always stay focused all the time. I mean, the hours in the car we spend, besides just the stage hours, which can be like 6 or 7 hours, we still have liaisons, which is driving from the end of the stage or to the bivouac, or from the bivouac to the start of the stage. And in Dakar, one of the liaisons were a total of like 500-600 kilometers, which you do the 600 kilometers and you do your racing stage, which is a lot of time in the cockpit. But that's the toughest race in the world, and to finish that proves a lot, and just to also have the pace and the results that I had. I mean, it was crazy looking at my name up there with some of the top guys. You know, some of those guys, you sit at home and watch them on TV when you're young.
Yeah.
And to be racing against them and you see your name up there, it's really impressive.
I'm super impressed. I have to fist pump because that is really dope what you have achieved there. I do have the road version of the GR outside, and I want you to take me on a drive and we can continue the chat a bit.
Okay.
Just like tiny bit.
Cool.
Should we do that?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.